The purpose of this video is to introduce you to Office 365 and how we use it at Loudoun County High School. To begin with, Office 365 is a suite of tools. In order to access it, you're going to log in to OWA, or Outlook Web Access. Once you've logged in, you want to make sure that you're using Google Chrome as your browser. Once you've logged in, you'll see a menu bar across the top: Outlook, Calendar, People, Task, Newsfeed, OneDrive, and Sites. Go ahead and click on OneDrive. Your OneDrive is cloud storage space that you've been provided with. This is a space that only you have access to. No one can see the documents that are in here unless you choose to share the documents with them. Office 365 is an online version of Microsoft Office. It does not have full functionality that the actual client or installed on your computer type software has. You see here I have a couple different folders, and then I have a few files. It'll tell you the date that it was modified. So if I wanted to create something new, I would come up here to the New option, and then I would select the type of document that I want to create or the folder that I want to create. In this case, I'm going to create a Word document because I want to point out two key features here. When the screen initially comes up, hopefully it looks very Microsoft Wordy to you. You still have your options up here. If you go under File, there is not a Save button. That's because this document, from the moment that I created it, named itself Document, and it's automatically saving as I'm going. I don't have to make a change and then hit Save, make a change and then hit Save. So if I want to rename this document, I come up here to the top and I type what it is that I want to name the document. Now that document has been renamed. Now what we're going to do now is kind of take the shortcut to get us back to our OneDrive, because right now we're in Word Online. So I'm going to come over here to the top left and I'm going to click on my name, and then it's going to take me back into my OneDrive or my documents. And I can see that I have folders, I have files. Here's the document that I just created. I have a checkbox here that I can check a particular file or folder if there's something I want to work with, and I can go click on Manage, and I could delete them if I wanted to. I also, for each one of my files, have a dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot to me means, but wait, there's more. So if I click on dot, 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 it will bring up if I want to edit the document, share the document, follow the document, or there's also dot, 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 but wait, there's more. And here's a whole nother slew of options. I can delete it, I can look at the version history, I can edit the properties. There's additional videos that relate to a specific task that you might want to accomplish in Office 365. So please feel free to check those out on the YouTube channel or on the site in order to see them. The purpose of this video is to just kind of give you an introductory overview. So your OneDrive you would use just like you used to use your H drive, your space. Now the next option up here, if you look on the top right, is the Sites tab. So if you click on the Sites tab, it's going to show you the various schools that have sites. So you would scroll through here until you find Loudoun County High School and click on Loudoun County High School. The first thing that I want for you to do, please, is to come right up here on the top right underneath your picture or the generic icon picture, however you have, and I want you to click on Follow. Okay, and it should come up and say you're following this site. Now what that does for you is the next time you click on sites, it'll show up right here on Sites I'm Following. So you want to go ahead and make sure you're following the Loudoun County High School site. Once you get to our site, the most important thing for you to find right now is going to be the shared drive. And the shared drive is the equivalent of what the iDrive used to be, except it too is now cloud-based storage. So if you click on the shared drive, or even just in that view right there, you can see the various folders that are available. The shared drive is available to every person, every staff member in the school. So if you were looking for something in the technology department, you would click on Departments. You would scroll down to Find My Department. Let's say you're looking for help on software. So you would click on the software tab, and then here you would go and you would scroll through to look for the title of the software. If I want to go back to the top level of the shared drive, I just come here and I click right here. Let's say I want to go into scheduling because I'm looking for a student schedule. I can find the staff schedule, the student schedule, or the AV schedule. Up here at the top, these are called breadcrumbs. If I want to go up a level to the scheduling folder, I would click here. If I want to go back to the top for the shared drive, I would click here. The other thing to notice along the left-hand side of the screen, you should see an option that says Technology. Go ahead and click on Technology, and this is taking you into the technology site for Loudoun County High School. Again, you want to come up here to the top right underneath your picture or the generic picture icon, and you want to go ahead and click on Follow so that it'll pop up as well. And you can peruse through here and see what it is that you find. Under Resources, there's information about substitute teachers and the technology standards. To get back to the main page, I come up here and I click on the technology link. That's an introduction to Office 365 and how we use it at Loudoun County High School. There will be or are additional videos posted on our YouTube channel or off of our site that you can look at to help you figure out how to perform specific tasks. If you have any questions, please ask a neighbor, check with your department technology rep, or stop by and see a tech team member in the lab. Thank you.